Hey folks, Truby here to talk to you about Dice Masters. We're going to try to make it a quick one for you today, inspired by the tabletop teacher who does these great quick videos for HeroClix. I'm going to try to do a couple of videos here, a series of them, highlighting marquee characters from Dice Masters, and there's some combo ideas at you. So today, we're going to talk about Captain America. My friend John's favorite character, and he's been a staple of Dice Masters, appearing in all but two of the sets, all the Marvel sets. Obviously, hasn't been any of the DC stuff. So there's actually a lot of different cards to choose from, but we're going to talk about How About a Hand Son. This is from the Maximum Carnage set. This is actually, I think, one of the better Captain Americas. So you got 4-cost shield, great sidekick buff, and he's got this global that lets you make sure you get psychics out. I think he's kind of an overlooked gem. There's a similar global on a Professor X from the new X-Men First Class set, which is only a mask, where Captain America costs a shield and a color, or shield and a generic. But Professor X you can only do once per turn. So I think for Captain America you're actually paying more for more flexibility. So let's get right into some other cards I think pair well with Captain America here. So let's say if you were to actually have Samantha Wilson fielded here. So while she's active, when you field a psychic die, draw and roll a die. You pay the 2 for Captain America, and trigger Samantha Wilson. You pay your 2 for Captain America, field your sidekick, trigger Samantha Wilson, and you draw and roll a die. So you're basically replacing one of those dice that you just spent with a new die. Possibly on an energy face, possibly on a character face. You don't know. That's the luck there. And actually, if you teamed her up with Spot in there as well, now you're rolling 2 dice for every time you field a sidekick. So you're paying 2 to field a sidekick and roll 2 dice. Not too bad. I think that pays for itself pretty nicely. The one thing you got to watch out for though with Samantha Wilson though is that global. That sometimes that can come back and bite you in the butt because they can. Your opponent can use that as well. But yeah, let's move on to another thing that's really nice with Cap here is just the buff. So this works for characters with the ally keyword. Wong, for example, here's one of our strongest allies with a 4 attack on his level 3 face. So if you have Wong out, you field Captain America, all of a sudden Wong is a 6 attack on his level 3 face and has fast. So he's going to knock out a lot of stuff. And if you happen to be using the Insect Plague basic action, you can pay a mask to make Wong unblockable. So that's a 6 attack Wong coming through, unblockable, dealing damage. That's also pretty nice. You just got to do it a couple times and you win. But with all these other characters and the buffing, you really want to find a way to get your sidekicks through unblocked and just finish your opponent off. You'll be going through doing little bits of damage here and there, and one of the nice things is just having like Madam Web. She's like the only rare here we're going to talk about. But you field sidekicks, get all those sidekicks out, have Madam Web out, and then just field Captain America. All of a sudden your sidekicks all get +2 attack. So that's 3 attack with each one coming through. So 5 of those and Captain America with Madam Web attacking, that's lethal. You likely just won the game. So yeah, that's all I'm really going to talk about. I just want to keep this short and sweet, talking about some things I like with this Captain America. There's also the other version from the Guardians, or from the Maximum Carnage set that has Deadly. You can do other things with that, or he gives sidekicks Deadly when fielded. But yeah, that's all we really got. So that's a good look at sidekicks. There's a lot of good sidekick strategies out there, and Cap here really helps a lot of them come together. So that's all for this week. Next time I'll tackle a DC marquee character. So see you guys on Sunday.